I'm sure Carol's going to put us through our paces once again this evening. So let's send it over to Carol right now. And Carol, let's get active.
All right. Hi, everybody. Here we are in my basement again with Bentley in his favorite workout spot. You can see him over here on the couch. And he looks so thoroughly impressed with us all, but that's okay. He seems to know what we're doing as he comes down to join us. So tonight, I know last week was a really hard night, and that was on purpose, just to try to push you a little bit. Today, what I'm going to do is I've built in some shorter periods with some rest periods in it. So I'm trying to encourage you not to give up, but if you do get tired, take a break and then join back in when you feel that you can again, okay? We're going to just start off with a light jog, 30 seconds, nice and easy. Just get ourselves going, get our body warmed up. Get back here a little farther so you don't see my head cut off. I hate to see what this video looks like. I haven't looked at them because half the time you can see part of my body, not other parts of it. And probably it's quite interesting and embarrassing. However, we're having fun. Okay, now we're going to switch to mummy. So touch your foot in front and your hands in front. Okay, just like Frankenstein and the mummy, just walking along. Nice quick warm up, but it's not too hard. Not going to kill us, just going to warm up our body. Those that have been out in the cold barns, you need to kind of get yourself warmed up before we get into too much. And down to squats, just nice, easy ones, not really deep. Just moving, get the hips going, get the knees going. Just let your arms join in a little bit. That's it. From the squats, we're going to go down like we did last week, where you put your hands on the ground, walk out, and then walk back in. So down, walk out, and then walk back in. Okay, down, walk out, walk back in. Down, walk out, walk back in. And one more down, walk out, walk back in. Now this time go down, walk out, and we're going to do some mountain climbers. One foot in, one foot out. That's it, just a few mountain climbers, warm yourself up. Get those big muscles going and back up again. Light jog, back to the top. I love Tuesday nights. I put a fire on down here and I never come down here except for Tuesday nights because it's a basement. And it's so nice and toasty and warm when I'm here. It's almost like doing a workout in a sauna. Okay, back to the mummy. Touch your foot in front, your hands in front. That's the way. Just keep it going. Heel touches, hands up front. And back to a squat. A little deeper than the first time around. That's it, still moving those legs, getting those legs going. That's the way. Keep the bum going back like you're going to sit on a chair. So We don't want to just bend and look at the ground. Switch back and then walking out with your hands on the floor. And then back up. Back down. Back up. Down. Back up. And down, stay down. Mountain climbers, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Just alternate. That's it. This one's got some bigger muscle groups going, so it's a little harder, but that's okay. Five more seconds. And up. Okay, just walk around a little bit. Grab a drink if you have one. Okay, we're going to move into lower body now. Big muscle groups. We're going to be doing squats, different patterns of squats. We're going to do lunges. So lunge, you step out. It's going to angle this down a bit. So step out, keep your other leg back. Try to keep your knee over your ankle. You don't want it out front. You want your knee over your ankle. And we'll be doing some up and down type of motions. Okay, squats, squats, squats. And a skater's lunge, where you just, it's like you're skating. So jump to the side, the other side. One side, you can bring the leg up behind, or you can put it on the floor, whichever you feel most comfortable with. We're going to do 2 sets. First time, we're going for 45 seconds. Second time, we're going for 30 seconds. Okay? So we'll earn our rest. All right, let's start with the squat. So we're going to do a big squat, and then we're going to go down to a small squat, up. So it's a big one, down, pulse, up. Big one, down, pulse, up. Big squat, down and up. Big one, down, pulse, up. Big squat, 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 down, pulse, up. Right foot out, lunge, down, up, then down, 3 pulses, 2, 3, and then on the 4th, come up. Big one, and down, 3 pulses, 2, 3, then come up. Down for a big one, then 1, 2, 3, come up. Down for a big one, and then 1, 2, 3, come up. Down for a big one, and then this one's 1, 2, 3, come up, and down for a big one. Back over to the squat. So it's going to be step wide, step narrow, step wide, step narrow, step wide, step narrow. And now the other leg, go wide and narrow, wide and narrow, wide and narrow. This time alternate sides on the wide. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Left leg lunge forward, down, 3 pulse, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, up, down, 2, 3, and up, down, up, down, 2, 3, and up, down, up, down, 2, 3, and up, down, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, up, down, 2, 3, up, skaters lunge, over, 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 over. And then you can start picking up the speed on these. Okay, you'll notice when you land, your knees are bent. It's not straight leg, bent knees. Get your arms going a bit, so that will engage the upper body a little bit as well. That's the way. Okay, and squat hold. We're gonna hold it 45 seconds. It's not gonna like you. So we'll get that off the table right now. I know it's not gonna like you, but that's okay. Doesn't have to. We can do it. Okay, let's keep your bum back, shoulders up more. We don't wanna lean forward, you wanna lean back. Almost like you're sitting on a wall, but you don't have a wall. That's it. 15 more seconds. You can drop a little lower, drop a little lower. That's the way. And these riders, you're used to this posture. It should be a piece of cake for you. And up. The shake out. And guess what? I'm giving you a 30-second rest. I'm generous tonight. Woo-hoo. Take it, enjoy it. Grab a drink. And we're going to go back to that set. 30 seconds on each one, so a little bit faster. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and squat big, and then a pulse. Up, big one, then a pulse. Okay, big squat, then a pulse. Big squat, and a pulse. Big squat, and a pulse. Big squat, and a pulse. Right foot out, lunge, up, down for 3 pulses. 2, 3. Down, up, down, 3 pulses, and up. Down, up, down, 2, 3, and up. Down, up, down, 2, 3, up, and down, up, down, 2, 3, and up. Now the squat wide and narrow. Wide squat, narrow squat. The other way, wide squat, narrow. This works not only your muscles, but a little balance because you're moving. And so if you're a little tipsy, that's fine. As long as you're tipsy for the right reasons. Out and down. In and out. In. Left leg forward. Lunge. Up. Down. 2, 3. Up. Down. Up. Down. 2, 3. The farther down you can get that back knee, the better. I got bad knees, so mine don't touch the floor, but if yours do, that's great. Down, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, up. And skaters lunges, one side, the other, one side. That's it, keep it moving. These ones you can do quicker. Just kind of get some distance between your lunges. So you really have to make those hips engage. Your quads have to work. Your abs are stabilizing you. And squat and hold. By now your legs are saying, yeah, we don't like you, but that's okay. It's the last exercise in this leg series. You can do it. Try to go a little deeper. And up, shake the legs out, and a little rest. Ah, aren't I nice tonight? Oh my, don't know what happened to me. Nice pill. Okay, this time we're going to do some chest back work. It's going to be push-up and plank series. All right, so I'm going to tip the camera a bit so you can see the floor more. Hopefully you can see the floor more. Okay, this one, they're going to be 20 seconds. I'll leave all the notes down here. Okay, the first one is 20 seconds of push-ups, and then we're going to take a 10-second break. Then we're going to move into a plank and then a different type of push-up. Okay, so let's start. 20 seconds push-ups from your knees or your feet. Your feet can be wide, they can be narrow. Your hands can be wide, they can be narrow. You choose. But it's only 20 seconds, and then you're going to get a 10-second rest. And rest. Now we're moving into a plank. Okay, out with a plank. That's 20 seconds. So these will go fast, but they will catch up on us. And rest. The next one is a push-up. When you come up, you're going to touch your shoulder with your hand. So you have to take your hand off the ground. Ready? So it's push-up, come up, touch a shoulder. Push-up, come up, touch the other shoulder. Again, these can be from your knees if you want. If that's what feels better or doable, you choose. Down, up, touch, and rest. This one is a plank with the right leg raised. Ready and go. Get in your plank. Can be from your hands, or if you want, can be from your elbow. But raise one leg. And relax. This time it's push-ups with wide hands, wider than your mat, if you have a mat, but past shoulder width. So really working our chest muscles a little bit different direction. And again, they can be slow, they can be fast. Just try to make them count. And relax. This time, plank with your left leg raised. And plank, then raise your leg. That's it for 20 seconds. And relax, stay on your stomach. Lying on your stomach, we're going to do a flutter kick with our legs. And legs up and kicking your feet like you're in a pool. Small kicks, but try to get your knees off the ground. Try to keep your legs straight, thighs come off the ground, knees come off the ground. And relax. And I'm actually going to give you 30 seconds again. Aren't I nice? So you can just hang around on the mat if you like. We're going to go back to the top with our push-ups. Same series all over again. The other thing you can do in your push-ups, if you want, you can go right down to the floor each time. Push up, go right down to the floor. Push up and right down to the floor. Because it is called a push-up for a reason. Keep your body tight and try to keep it engaged. Okay, ready? And go. Push-ups, 20 seconds. And stop, rest, and a plank, just a plain ordinary plank. And go. Hold your plank either from your hands or from your elbows. That's it. Think of strong core. Keep your belly sucked in, your bums down. And relax. 10 seconds rest. This time we're going to do a push-up with our shoulder touches. And go. Push up. Touch your shoulder. That's the way. Good push-ups. Try to get your arms at least 90 degrees. And relax. This time a plank with your leg raised. Right leg raised and go. Plank, then raise your leg. Get in your plank position first, then raise your leg. Try to make sure your shoulders are over your elbows if you can. And relax. This time it's wide hand push-ups. Hands are wide. And go. Wide hands, push up. That's it. Nice and steady. And relax. Plank with your left foot raised this time. Okay, into your plank and raise your left foot. And down. This time down on your stomach for our flutter kick on our stomachs. Ready? And go. Flutter kick, get your feet up, tighten that butt. Keep those legs going, point your toes, feet off the ground. And down. And rest. Okay, we're moving into abdominals. So you can stay on your mat or your floor, wherever you are. Okay, this one, we're going to do 30 seconds for the exercises first. Then the second set, we're doing 45. So we're putting a little sting on it on the end of it. But our abs are our last hard workout set. Then we're going into a cool down. So you can do it. You can make it through this one. Okay, the first ones are full sit-ups. So I'll just demonstrate so you understand. So you're going to start with your hands back, bring them around, bring them all the way up. So you're sitting all the way up and then all the way back. You might have to wiggle and jiggle yourself up. That's okay. Do whatever you have to. You might have to give yourself a little assist. You can do it, but just try to keep it going. The next set that we're going to do is called a runner sit-up. So instead of a bicycle is elbow to opposite knee. A runner sit-up is you bring one leg up and then the other leg. And one leg and then the other leg. Okay, a little bit different. Single leg raise with opposite hand touch. So it's this way, down. Head and shoulders come up, down. Okay, engaging the core. And then the pike we did last week, both legs up and back down. So we did those ones last week. So that one's not new. Okay, so we'll get ready and we're going 30 seconds each to start. So full sit-ups. All right, up, all the way up and back down. Up, all the way. If you can keep your feet on the floor while you do it, it really uses those abs a lot more. That's it. Try to stay engaged. Up, back down, and up. Now we're going into the runner sit-up. So up, 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 up. That's the way. Think of a runner. Now on your back, single leg, opposite hand to your foot. The other one. And then the other. Okay, one side, then the other. That's the way, opposite hand to opposite foot. And if you can't quite get your leg there and you've got to bend it to reach that toe, go ahead. Do what you have to do. And the last one is the pikes. So up with both legs and down. Up and down. Up and down. I like to put my hands under my butt. Takes a little stress off my back. That's it. Up. Yeah. And relax. Okay, we've got a nice little rest here. I told you I was being nice tonight. I want you to come back the next time. Don't want to scare you away. Okay, now we're going 45 seconds, so a little bit longer. Okay, away we go. Full sit-ups, 45 seconds. You can bring your hands to your toes, or you can bring your hands overhead. Or you can do a combination, up to your toes one time, and up over your head another time. Just pull with those abs. That's the important part. And down for the runner's lunge. Up, 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 up. That's the way, keep it going. Keep those shoulders coming up. Only 5 more seconds. 2 seconds and down. Opposite hand to opposite foot. That's it. Opposite hand to opposite foot. That's the way. When you bring your hand up, bring your head and shoulder with it. So you get a little rotation. That's it. You're doing well. We're almost there. This is the home stretch. And pikes. Both legs up together. Head and shoulders on the floor, but raise your butt just a little bit each time. Engage the lower abs. Up and then lift and down. Up, lift the butt and down. Up, lift the butt and down. Up, lift the butt and down. Up, lift the butt, down. Up, lift the butt, down. Up, lift the butt, down. And relax. Good. Okay, now we're going to cool down. So I promised you that we'd have a nice little cool down at the end. This is it. So I just like you to lean forward, grab your feet, bend your knees, and just grab your feet where you can. Okay, once you have your feet, I want you to slowly wiggle your bum back as much as you can. If you can get your legs straight, that's good. If you can't, that's fine. And then just lean forward. And you'll feel a stretch in your back and in the back of your legs. And just keep pressing your body forward. As you relax more, you'll just feel your body give a little bit more. Give it time to give. Nice deep breaths. And up. Bring your hands behind. Stretch out, head back. Try to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And in. Now bring right leg over left. Grab your right leg. Bring your right hand behind and look over your right shoulder. Rotate. Rotate around your middle. And then press your right hand against, or your left hand against your knee. And then keep trying to twist your body a little bit more. A little bit of pretzel state here. And then down. Bring that leg to the side and then just stretch out toward that straight leg, your left leg. And up. Now right leg out straight. Left leg crosses. Right leg on your left. Pull it across. So you're pulling it into your body. Left arm going behind and looking over your shoulder. And then move forward, bring that leg down, hands out, leaning forward. and then up. It's coming up to your feet. Okay, coming to your feet, stretching your arms over your head. And then down. Just hold. Just hold it here. Let your body relax. Let gravity pull it down. Anything it already hasn't pulled down. And slowly up. Roll your shoulders back. And you made it. That was a little over 30 minutes, but that's really good. Great job. Hope you're not dead. I see Deanna smiling, so.
I'm good.
I always wondered if she actually gets off that couch while
I knew I was on the floor. Honest, I was on the floor. Ugh.
So next week, the 23rd, I can't be here that Tuesday. So Deanna's going to get in touch with you either for a Sunday or a Wednesday. Those would be the open days. Next week, or the next time we come, if you could bring a towel with you, just a regular bath towel, because I want to do some stretching things, some movement things using a towel for our upper body and our legs. So
Perfect.
a prop. We're going to have a prop.
Perfect.
That's it.
Excellent. All right. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us via Zoom and coming live via Facebook, and certainly enjoying our Tuesday evenings. And Carol, thanks for your time. And like I said, we're not going to be joining next Tuesday, but we will confirm soon which day we will use instead for next week. So thanks to everyone for joining, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, Carol.
Bye.